We have a tendency to do that. Fixate on the problem. Jesus says here to his disciples, he's going away, a different problem than what we're facing today, but a problem for them. He's going away, they're going to be left alone, they think. They're getting stressed out. Their hearts becoming troubled. Their hearts becoming filled with anxiety. And Jesus says to them, don't let your heart be troubled. In other words, you can do something about the anxiety that you're starting to feel. You can do something about the thoughts that you're beginning to think. Don't you allow, the power is in your hands to not allow your heart to be troubled, or else Jesus would have said, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it, I won't let your heart be troubled, everything will be all right. Remember last week I messed with your theology a little bit when I said to you, God's not in control. Because sometimes we hear people just flippantly, whatever they're dealing with in life, whatever they're going through, they'll just say, well, it's all right, God's in control. And I said to you, God's not in control. And what I meant by that, and I mentioned it last week, if God was in control of everything that's going on in the world, do you think it would be going on right now? Do you think 100,000 babies in Canada would be torn apart in abortions every year if God was in control? Do you think there would be abuse of children and kids starving around the world if God was in control? Do you think marriages would be breaking up and abuse in homes if God was in control? No. That's right now, God is not in control of all the circumstances of life. Matter of fact, when God created human beings, God said to man, he said, I have put you now in control and I've given you dominion over everything that I've created. And man had given up some of that control when they abdicated and decided that they would eat of the tree that God said don't eat of, disobeyed God, and lost some of their control to the devil himself, who's the prince and power of the air. Now one day, Jesus coming back, he's going to set up his kingdom upon the earth. It's called the millennial reign, and he is going to be in complete control. Until that time, God has put a lot of things in your control and in my control.
We hope you enjoyed this sermon highlight. For more, visit www.fullgospel.ca/sermons or join us each Sunday at 10:30 a.m. for our weekly service.